Hello everybody. Hi, welcome to TJ Made It. Good afternoon, good morning. Wherever this video meets you, whatever time it is, hello, welcome. I'm TJ. I'm gonna be making you some cabbage wrap. So I'm gonna show you how to make it. I got some slices of provolone cheese. I got some quesadillas, shredded cheese to help with the cheesiness of this recipe. And of course I got some beef right here. I got some peppers that I want to put in there. I got bell peppers. I got the orange, the green, and the red. And of course I have mixed seasoning. I got some beef bits. I got accent seasoning. I got some coconut aminos to mix that in the meat. And I got some meat tenderizer, of course the lettuce. No, of course the cabbage for the cabbage wrap. I said lettuce. And then I have some chili oil that I am gonna add to this when I'm cooking it because I want it to be a little spicy. Not too spicy, now y'all know me. I like spicy food, so when I'm making this recipe, I would add something a little bit spicy. However, if you do not like spice, do not put it in it. It's not required to, but I do it because that's how I want my food to taste, because I love spicy food. So you don't gotta do it just because I'm doing it. You can make the recipe without the spiciness. And then of course I got some fresh parsley that I'm gonna top it off with after everything is all put together. But yeah, that's what we're gonna be making today. Welcome to TJ Made It. Let's get cooking. I hope everybody's doing good. I hope you're doing well. I hope the month is going well for you. I can't believe February is almost over and we'll be in March. But yeah, thank God to be alive. It's a blessing to be alive. If you're still here, praise God for that. Let's get cooking. I'm gonna start cutting this up. So we need to cut this up and then we're gonna wash it and start with the process of cooking. Welcome to TJ Made It, y'all. Hello. I'm about to cut this meat into some nice little slices. Let me put some gloves on. All right, move this over here. Let's cut this out. Perfect. All right, so now so I want this to be as thin as I can get it to be. That's why I cut it double like that, if you can see it. Perfect. And now you're just gonna cut it into some thin layer slices. If you like it thick, do it that way. So I like lettuce wrap, and I was like, I'm gonna make some cabbage wrap. I mean, I love lettuce wrap. It's almost like the same thing when you make the lettuce wrap. There's just different ways to make it, that's all. So cabbage wrap is also really good. Yeah. Add a little bit more beef to it. Put that. There you go. And then see, just put the right amount you want in it for you. So if you're cooking for a large family, you won't want more beef than that. I'm not today. All right, get a little bit more in there. Ooh. Okay, perfect. So this is my beef. If you can see how I cut that? It looks so flat like that. You can buy this already pre-cut in the stove. You can do that, or you can do it yourself. I prefer to do it myself, that's why I did it. This is all I want. I'm not trying to cook a whole bunch, so this is enough. I'm gonna put the rest away. But yeah, so I'm gonna wash this up and then dry it out, pat it out a little bit, come back over here, and then we'll start seasoning and get cooking. All right, my meat is all washed up and it's all pat out, so I'm gonna start seasoning it. I'm gonna add the mixed seasoning first. I think that's a lot, that's enough. And then I'm going to add the accent seasoning to this for the flavor. I'm gonna add my coconut aminos. I'm gonna add some black pepper. Ooh, good catch. And some salt. And I'm gonna add some chili pepper, just because I want it to be, again, a little spicy, just to have a little bit of spice to it. And then some garlic powder. All right. Then we're gonna add the meat tenderizer to soften it up. And I'm gonna add a little bit of chicken base. Not chicken, but roasted beef base. I need a spoon. Yeah, just a tiny bit you're gonna add into this. That's what I'm adding in here. Okay, I need to make sure I get all this. I don't waste anything around here. So now I'm just gonna mix it up very well, all together. This is so quick. It's easy, it's quick for a quick lunch or dinner or breakfast. If you like to eat a wrap in the morning for breakfast, you can. I mean, who says you cannot? Yeah. So it's all mixed up, and I'm gonna let that soak in a little bit and marinate, and then we'll come back and start cooking the meat. And then I'm gonna have a pot of water on the stove because I have to cook the cabbage. You wanna cook the cabbage a little bit because it's raw. I mean, unless you want it that way. If it's lettuce, we don't cook the lettuce when I do lettuce wrap. But cabbage, yes, I am gonna cook the cabbage just for a little bit, and that makes it even perfect when you eat this recipe. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this aside so it can marinate, and then we're gonna cut off vegetables, the onions, the peppers, and everything so we can get ready. So I'm just drying out the peppers because I washed them out, and I'm gonna cut them up. And I'm cutting these out into like a long slice like this, very thin, because that's how I want them. Just like that. That's all I'm doing. If you don't want it like that, you don't have to cut it like this, but that's how I prefer it for this recipe. That's how you should cut it. So you can be able to get every taste of the pepper, every bite that you take. When you bite the cabbage wrap, you get that little pepper, and everything is all together in your bites. So yeah, you just cut it like that. You do the same thing with all the peppers. So I'm gonna finish cutting all this. I am done with my peppers. All the peppers are all cut up, and I'm doing the same thing for the onions, just into some slices, just like that. And that's enough onions. These onions are so strong. Oh my goodness. Whew. Okay, so that's the onions. The onions is ready. All my vegetable is cut up. So I'm gonna start cooking my meat. My skillet is ready. I'm gonna start prepping that. The meat look like this. Oh, it's ready to go. So we're gonna start cooking the meat. So I have my skillet and I'm gonna add my chili oil to this. Because it's how I'm gonna brown my meat, cook the meat. I'm just gonna add the meat in there. And just let that cook. I'm gonna add a little bit more chili oil. Oh, you can smell the spice. So you can also make this in the oven. Instead of cooking it on the stove, in a skillet, you can do it in the oven. You can cook your meat in the oven or on a grill if you prefer. But I didn't want to do oven. I wanted to do this because I prefer this way. So yeah, that's why I'm doing it this way. And you're just gonna turn your meat over, make sure it's cooking on each side so it can cook well. Now if you like your meat medium rare or half cooked, whatever, then you don't have to worry about the time cooked. But for me, I do not do medium rare. I like my meat well cooked, so I'm gonna let this cook really good. Let it get all brown and everything, and then you come back and see it. So the meat is all brownish, it's getting brown. I want that golden brown on the meat, so that's what I'm gonna leave it in for a little bit, but it's all cooking well together. You can tell it's cooking pretty good. So we're just gonna leave it and then it's gonna like get really brown and you're gonna see. But yeah. Oh my goodness. Let me show you. Oh, it smells so good. Let me show you how it looks. Do you see that? You see how you meat? This is what I'm talking about. I got that golden, like, it's perfect. Oh, my goodness. It smells so good in here right now, you guys. But do you see it? You see my meat? That's how you know it. So good. And now, this is all ready, so I'm gonna transfer this to my plate. And then we're gonna cook the vegetables. I'm gonna use the same skillet to cook the vegetables because all that seasoning on the bottom, all that you're gonna need it for that veggie. Because you wanna have flavor on it. So you wanna make sure you use that. So I'm just gonna move my meat out of the skillet because it's brown, like it has the grill. Ugh. Like, y'all, this looks so good. You get the same, grill look on it with the brown, however way you want it. Like I said, if you don't like your meat well cooked, that's different. Me, I love my well cooked, so yeah. Just take a look at this. Do you see that? You see how great that look? Yes. So now I'm gonna transfer all my veggie into the skillet. So the first thing I'm gonna add in my skillet now is gonna be my onions. And you just break it apart. Okay, I'm gonna let that drop one of the peppers in there, but that's okay. Okay, and then I'm gonna add my peppers. It's just letting that cook down. So you can choose to cook this to the level that you want it. I want it to have a little crispiness to it, so I'm not gonna cook it too soft, but I'm cooking it to where it's not raw. Make sense? Okay. So yeah. And then you gotta season this because you can't just depend on the meat for the flavor. So I'm gonna add some seasoning in here. So put some mixed seasoning to this. So give it that nice. And then in here, so I have some beef base that I just melted. So I'm gonna add it to enhance that flavor that we're looking for. And you just stir it well, just like that. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt. Yep, just a little bit of salt. Okay, some black pepper to this. Add some garlic powder. And then I'm gonna add some Appetizing seasoning. And then there you go. You got your flavor all in there. So just stir well together. And you just let it cook. Oh my goodness, everything smells so great. Like, ugh. I'm gonna add a little bit of chili oil because you know why? I want my food to be spicy. And just mix it. And I'm gonna let that cook and then go do my cabbage because right here I have a boiling water and I need to wash that cabbage. I'll cut the amount that I want to put in there and have it cook. So I have my cabbage and I have to dry it out. Well, necessarily I don't have to because I'm about to put it in the pot. So I'm gonna cut this and we're just taking one cabbage leaf at a time from around it. Okay. So I'm not gonna use the first layers of this because yeah, I don't like the I don't want the brown thing on it. So I'm not gonna use that. Okay. So we'll cut this one. Take this part out. And just make sure you remove it easy so you don't break it apart, sweetie, because you want the cabbage leaf. That's what we're trying to get to be able to build your cabbage wrap. See that perfectly? That's it. So I'm gonna put this in the boiling water right here and let that cook. It's gonna cook. I'm gonna do the same thing, depending on how much wrap you want. I'm gonna do that again. I'm just making 4 wraps for myself. So grab that out. Oops, I ripped that one off. No. Okay. All right, I can still make this work. So we'll put this in there. That's 3. We need 1 more because we're doing 4. So I just need 1 more. I'm gonna take this one out. Oh. All right. Okay. I got it. All right. Last one. That's it. All right. So that's it. I'm gonna just let that cook for about, I said, let's give it like 3 minutes because I want to make sure it's not raw. 3 minutes, and then I will take it out of the pot. Back here, we have our pepper cooking well. Like, whoa. It's looking great. Guys, this is gonna be a great lunch, so I'm excited. You already know me. All right, so we'll put this up, and then we'll let that cook, and we'll come back. So the cabbage, see, this is how you do it. Boil it, and then in that way it's cooked. So my cabbage is ready, and I'm gonna take it out. See that? You a perfectly cooked cabbage. Now with this, I'll say it depends on how well you want to cook this, but I've been cooking this for at least more than 3 minutes now, so it's perfect, it's ready. I don't want it to be overcooked, so I'm gonna take it out. I'll just remove it like that. See if I bring it up close, you can see. You can tell it's cooked. See that? I'm gonna just lay it in here because this is where I'm gonna wrap my cabbage. So I'm just move it, lay it right there, and then just like that. Perfect. And it's all ready. That's it. So to my pepper, right? I have the pepper right here. It's all cooked down, and now I'm gonna start adding the cheese to this. So the first cheese I'm gonna put in there is the Quesadilla cheese because again I want it really cheesy. So now I'm gonna add this in there so it can melt on the pepper. Oh, the peppers. Okay. I want it to be really cheesy. Then we got the next cheese. Going to add the provolone cheese to this. Just gonna put each slices in there. I got like 4 in there already. I'm gonna add 1 more. Just because I want it really spicy. Not spicy. I'm over it. Spicy, really, girl. All right. So let that cheese melt into it, and we'll come back and serve it with the wraps, and we'll have some lunch. You look at this, you see the cheese melting into it. See how good that is? Wow. Wow. Just amazing. Yes, that's how much cheese I want on it. See that? Just like that. Now, your pepper is ready. It's time for you to make your wraps. So, I'm gonna bring this over, and we're gonna make the wrap. And there you go. You have your cabbage wrap. Let's see how it looks. push your pepper with all your cheese in it, because again, this is how I want it. But I'm gonna chop off my fresh parsley for topping to garnish it with it, and then we're just gonna build our wrap up. That's what I'm doing. But that is a quick, easy lunch meal. You can do lunch, dinner, breakfast, however way you prefer. You can do it that way, but yeah. And I'm gonna put everything together, and I'll show you how it looks after you put everything together for you to have a nice cabbage wrap. And if you don't like cheese, you don't have to put cheese in yours. Don't necessarily have to be put with cheese, but I like it with cheese. That's why I add cheese in it. But then again, cheese sticks good too. All right, now I got that cut up, the fresh parsley cut up. So I'm going to bring everything over here so we can build our wrap. So now I'm going to build my cabbage wrap. Okay, this is how you make you a nice cheesesteak cabbage wrap. Okay. All right. So I got the cabbage right here. I'm going to add my meat first. Okay. Oh, that meat looks so good, y'all. And let me see if I can show you. Look at that. See how that meat look good? Okay. So I'm gonna add my meat for each of them. Just like that. Just add my meat. Add meat. Like that. I'm gonna move this one over here and add some meat in there. And I said I just want a 4 because this is for me. 4 is enough. I don't need more than that. So that is why we have the amount we have. So now we're gonna add the cheesy pepper. Yes, this is how you make you a nice Philly cheesesteak cabbage wrap. Look at that, you guys. Ooh, yummy. Oh my God, the cheese, yes. I love the cheese in this. I wanted so much cheese, and yes, I don't know what to do right now. Like, seriously. And just add the peppers to each of them, just like that. And I am going to, wow. Okay, a little bit more on this one. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Everything is on there. Let's move this over here. And let's see if you can see this up close. But you got your meat in there, okay? So I have the wrap. I wanted to put some of the meat on top and then the vegetable on the bottom. So I'm just gonna garnish this with some fresh parsley, just like this. I got another one over here. So there's 4 wraps. It looks so beautiful. Oh my goodness, y'all. Y'all hungry? Y'all want to try some? Make sure you make yours and let me know in the comment section how it came out and how it looks. But there you go. We have you a Philly cheesesteak cabbage wrap. See that? So let me show you guys how I wrap this, right? So you're gonna grab both sides like this, and then you're going to Pull one side in, and the other side like that, just like this, like that. Oh, my meat is coming out. Okay, want to make sure you wrap it well. This is how I do it, so I can be able to bite right there, like that. Do you see it? All right. Okay, so that's wrapped, and then I'm gonna do the same thing with this one, just like that. Make sure you can always move your meat to the front if you want, which is what I'm doing right now. Okay, and then you're gonna wrap like this, like that. See, you got your wrap right there. So we have ourselves some Philly cheese cabbage wrap. Let's bring it up close so you guys can see this amazing. Do you see that? Look. See? Got you a nice lunch. See that? Look at that, guys. Ah, so beautiful. Alright, so that is it. It's very easy, quick to make. This is perfect. The best thing about this is healthy. You're getting all your protein, and I mean, come on, like you got all the veggies and everything. This is a perfect lunch, breakfast, dinner. Whichever way you prefer to eat this, that's fine. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and show you guys how to make like a cabbage wrap, you know, a Philly cheesesteak cabbage wrap. If you was thinking about having a wrap, try this version. Lettuce wrap is also good too, but cabbage wrap is also good too. You can always do both. So yeah, and I'm gonna bring it up close one more time so you can see this beautiful meal. You see that? Look at that, y'all. So pretty. And I'm gonna tear into it, but that is it. Well, you know, before I go, I gotta take a bite. So let's do that. Oh man. Yo, this is like, cheers. Oh my goodness. It tastes so good. It's perfect. You can taste the spice. It's not too hot. It's not even hot, but it still has that little spiciness, and the meat is well seasoned. It's flavorful. Exactly how you want it. This is so perfect. This is so great. Easy to make. You can make this any day of the week. If you're craving any type of wrap, a healthy type of wrap, you can do this. And this is why I got this. And this is gonna be a great lunch for me. So that's all I gotta say to you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to follow the page. Subscribe, comment, like, leave a comment. Let me know if you try this recipe. Tell us in the comment section. I would love to hear your feedback. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and try this beautiful, amazing Philly cheesesteak cabbage wrap. All right now, thank you so much for watching. TJ made it. Bye y'all. Have a good day and God bless you. There go your Philly cheesesteak cabbage wrap, y'all. Look at that. It is so nice and delicious, flavorful. You know, you can cook a cabbage however way you want it well cooked. If you want a medium cook, it's all up to you. But look how amazing this is. So healthy, so perfect. And that, my friend, that is your Philly cabbage wrap.